don't know if I can do it. Austin. Over the years, we've grown together, shaping our own identities together, and building a life rooted in shared values and beliefs. Tissue, please. I truly believe we have found a way to navigate this world side by side, letting our shared experiences guide us through all of its challenges. Reflecting on our journey, there are moments big and small that have led us to where we are today. I promise to support you through all of life's changes, whether they come gently or with a sudden shift. I will stand by you always, and when things get tough, I will be your strength. When you feel uncertain, I will be your encouragement. I will celebrate your success and lift you up through challenges, knowing that we face everything together. I could not be more proud of all that you have accomplished so far, and I cannot wait to continue being your biggest cheerleader. You have this quiet strength and wisdom that makes me feel understood and accepted, even in my most vulnerable moments. You remind me every day to stay true to who I am, no matter what others may say or do. In moments when the world feels too loud, you create a space where I can block it all out and simply be. I promise to be your home, your safe place, your biggest cheerleader, and your greatest comfort, the same way you are mine. Laugh with you in the joyful times, cry with you in the difficult ones, and stand with you always, no matter what life brings. I promise to support you, no matter how our routines may shift or evolve. Though we may not have everything figured out yet, I'm excited to embrace every twist and turn on this journey with you.
So you know how they say that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover? I was like, okay, when I first met this guy, I thought, he's not a nerd, not like me. And come to find out quite quickly, not only was he a nerd in disguise, but he was like the king of all nerds. Like he was our leader. Don't worry, you may be a nerd, but you're like a cool nerd. Not only is Austin the smartest guy I've ever met, but he is also one of the most kind and compassionate, loyal, humble, and easily one of the most hardworking people I've ever met in my life. And Karmen, I don't think that I can adequately express in words just how much that you support Austin. Over the years, I've seen you pour so much heart into the life that you guys have built together. I see how happy you make him, and I appreciate that you ground him and you also culture him a little bit so that he's not just my buddy, the walking textbook.
Growing up, anytime I said my last name, the first question I'd get was, "Are you Karmen's little sister?" And from that moment on, that's exactly how I was known. Honestly, I didn't mind at all and still don't. In fact, being Karmen's sister is one of the proudest things in my life. Writing a speech and coming up with what to say was very difficult because Karmen and I have a bond that nobody else shares. When you think of a big sister, Karmen is the definition of a big sister. She always has my back, makes sure that I never face anything alone, and is never judgmental, unless I'm trying on clothes over FaceTime. I've had the privilege of being by your side throughout so much of your life. Watching you become who you are today has been such a joy, and you should be incredibly proud of who you are. You have been the best role model, setting the bar as high as possible in everything you do. Every day I strive to be even half the person you are.
On my skin, it feels like being born again. It feels like learning how to stand, if standing was.
God, for two people who really don't have anything to say right now.
I wanna throw it all away.
They say that sisters are built-in best friends, but you, Karmen, are much more than that. Thank you for being my rock, my safe place, and my unwavering support throughout everything life throws our way.
Make it seem okay, and it feels like water on my skin. It feels like being born.
For context, the two of us met Karmen in 2002 at Holy Rosary Daycare. The three of us quickly became best friends, as 4-year-olds do. And like the true eldest daughters that we all are, we decided it would make our lives easier if we just forced our parents and younger siblings to be friends too.
From that first day at daycare, the three of us have been inseparable. It's hard to even imagine a time when we weren't in each other's lives because truthfully there isn't one.
We know 22 years of friendship is rare, but we also know how special it is to have people who feel like home, no matter where life takes you.
Karmen and I weren't sure who Karmen would end up with because, let's face it, we know that she doesn't settle for anything. And that's just one of the many, many things we love about her. When she first told us about Austin, we knew he had to be something truly special.
You've mastered the art of our inside jokes, taken on the role as our unofficial photographer, and even act as our personal bartender on girls' weekends. But most importantly, you've shown us how deeply you love and cherish Karmen. Watching you two together has made it clear just how perfectly you complement each other.
Born again, it feels like learning how to stand if standing one.
You look beautiful. I admire your creativity, even in that tiny old house with mice and stink bugs. You made it feel like a home, and one that I couldn't wait to return to. You balance that creativity with an incredible type A personality, keeping things organized and paying attention to every detail. I'm sorry if it's corny, but I truly believe you're one of a kind, and I feel incredibly lucky to spend the rest of my life with you. Of how you make the simplest things so meaningful, and how you make me excited for what's to come. Through these experiences and time spent with you, you've changed me for the better. You've made me a more thoughtful and caring person. I now notice little things I wouldn't have thought twice about before and act on them in ways I never would have previously. As we move forward to the future, on our wedding day, I can't say exactly what the future will bring, but I do know this: I'll be there with you. We've built a relationship that can withstand whatever life throws our way, and will withstand the test of time. I'll forever be in awe of the beautiful, kind, smart, and determined woman I'm lucky enough to marry.
I am listening. You are the voice whispering in my head, shining through the bells steady ringing. The words I can't ignore. Wide hearts open door. I was young, I was sure.
So Karmen, I promise to love you every day and to grow in that love so that each day I love you more than the last. I promise to cherish the simple moments we share, whether it's having a drink or making a meal. I promise to keep growing and changing for the better, influenced by you. I promise to spend my life trying to give you the peace and comfort that you give me, and will work every day to be a better husband for you. I promise to always try and give you the love and happiness that you deserve.
Call me home as the ocean throws the water to the shoreline, the blanket on the coast.
I will always choose you. I will stand by your side, unwavering through every season of life.